camera inside John Welch's car. We're going to leave John in peace to concentrate on this. And any moment now, this race is going to be underway. The start line marshal just coming up and just checks that all cars are engines running. They are. He's happy. They are happy. And in a moment, I think we'll all be happy as they make a good, clean start. And we watch the battle coming up into the first corner, and it's John Welch. John Welch coming away, leading Will Gollop, with Hoppy slotting into third place as they come through. And the power telling as they come away. And it's John Welch with Will Gollop going with him, Hoppy in third place. Then comes Jimmy Mavropoulos and Michael Shield, and it is those 5 cars coming away round the S's. And Gary Baker causing troubles there, flicked round totally unintentionally by Eamon Matheson. The leaders coming away. And round the Druids hairpin, and there we can see the leading 5 cars as we get John Welch coming through, Will Gollop in second place, Hoppy still in third, then comes Jimmy Mavropoulos, then Michael Shield, and the rest of the order come way down now, and the battle, I think, is going to lie between these 2 men, John Welch and Will Gollop. And of course, if one of those drivers can win, they will be the first driver to take it for the second time. And as John drifts a bit wide there, Will nearly gets on the inside, but John just sufficient power from the turbo to get back into the situation. Trevor Hopkins in trouble down there. Hoppy dropping back in 4th place there, now under close scrutiny from Michael Shield and Jimmy Mavropoulos. But 2 cars beginning to break well clear now as we go into lap number 2, and it's John Welch versus Will Gollop. It's Opel versus Quattro, for Metro rather, and course marking tyres on the inside of the circuit there causing a few problems, but they jump over the top of them and get away with it. No damage to cars that we can see, and so it's still John Welch from Will Gollop, Jimmy Mavropoulos third, then Trevor Hopkins, then Michael Shield, but it's Will Gollop putting all the pressure he possibly can on John Welch as they come through, and it's been a very good series for John Welch. Will Gollop's laid the car on its side, and Will Gollop is out of this race. John Welch goes on his way, and it all started when John got a bit crossed up going into the, and you can see John's door coming over there in the instant. Let's put Jimmy Mavropoulos up into second place, Hoppy now into third, and then in 4th position we have Michael Shield, and red flags are out. Red flags are out.
Will looked as if he'd seen a gap. Next thing, he was up on the bank and over. Well, he's already out and looks okay.
John, can we come in and have some comments from you on this one?
Yes.
I think you got a little bit crossed up going into Hoppy's drop, did you not?
Yeah, I got a little bit crossed up going in too fast, and Will tried to go up the outside where he's trying all this championship, and physically just is no room there.
No. Well, we've got a rerun on our hands.
All in all, it sort of rounded off a terrifically bad series for us. But,
What actually happened? Was it your fault? Was it John Welch's fault? What?
for sure, it wasn't my fault. John made a mistake going into Hoppy's drop. I nipped up the inside, and he just came back with a vengeance, put me straight up the bank and rolled me.
So, as you say, it's been the end of a fairly eventful series, and a sad one too.
Yes, yeah.
Coming back next year?
Oh, I expect so.
We hope so.
Okay.
Thanks for joining us.
Right, so there we have the field. You can see that Will Gollop is missing from pole position. A reserve has come in. That's Vic Moyes, 366, right at the very back with his 6R4. So, as John was saying, he's probably taken a little bit of the pressure off. And Trevor Hopkins on your right, your picture now, is the man he's probably got to watch most keenly. But it's Michael Shield coming up very quickly. Michael making a superb start, but Jimmy Mavropoulos has got them. And who has it? It's Trevor Hopkins. Trevor Hopkins is the early leader. Yes, it's Hoppy. Hoppy has got the lead, and John Welch is second. And Michael Shield is trying to come around the outside of it, but no, it's Trevor Hopkins. Well, would you believe it? The best start that Trevor's made all the way through the series. He's left it to the very end, and Hoppy has literally hopped off in front of them all. And it's Trevor Hopkins then coming up with the RS200 from John Welch. Michael in third place. Looks like Gary Baker, who's up into fourth, ahead of Jimmy Mavropoulos, then Eamon Matheson, but it is Trevor Hopkins. Trevor Hopkins, car number 2, the man who built the Brands Hatch Rallycross circuit. He should know it better than anybody else. And, well, he's certainly proving just that at the moment as the back markers go over Hoppy's drop. Hoppy himself comes away in the lead. Is this going to be the first time that Trevor has ever won this Shell Oil series? Well, John Welch has got a lot to do to try and stop him now, because Trevor very much in command of the situation as they come away. Trevor Hopkins from John Welch. Michael Shield in third place. A 20-second penalty for someone. That's a penalty, I think, maybe for Trevor Hopkins. Trevor Hopkins has got a time penalty for an alleged jump start, I think. And 52, Michael Shield, though, perhaps, is the man. 52, we can confirm it is Michael Shield who's got the penalty, not number 2, Trevor Hopkins, as we thought. So Hoppy is safe and sure in the lead, and Michael Shield, well, he's got to go some now to retain that third place and keep well clear of the opposition, but John Welch is the man to watch now then, with flame coming from the exhaust of the turbo escort. John Welch is sitting there in second place, knowing full well he's got a lot to do in the closing stages of the series if he's going to be the first driver to take it for the second time, and it's Trevor Hopkins at the moment. Dimmy not able to challenge, and this is where John's going to have a look. And John Welch trying to get round on the outside, can't do it, and tucks in once again behind John Welch as they come down through the chicane. And again, John looking for the inside line on Trevor as they go up into the top of paddock turn. He switches to the outside to take a diving line on the tight on the inside, I would think. But no, it's not going to work, and Michael Shield coming back very much in the action again. But it's Trevor Hopkins up front. Trevor Hopkins leading. Trevor Hopkins with just over a lap to go for John Welch to try and do something about this. And what a cliffhanger of a fight we've got here this afternoon. Still Trevor Hopkins and the old maestro himself from Egerton down near Ashford in Kent. 4 times British champion, and Hoppy showing all of his many years of skill and looking at a very good experience as he still heads John Welch along into and over Hoppy's shot. Michael Shield right in there with him. Gary Baker having a good run in 4th place. But it really is between these two leaders as they come down, and again you can try and see John trying to come on the inside, and this is where John Welch might do it, but Hoppy with the new Evolution engine working well in the new RS200 holds him at bay, and Trevor Hopkins looks as though he's going to spring a bit of a surprise here, and John Welch tries the outside line again, and this is where John Welch has another look round the outside. Flame spinning supercars at the absolute limit as they go down into the S's for the last time, and Gary Baker goes off. Gary Baker has gone off, and it's John Welch still putting all the pressure on, and this is where Welch tries to come round the outside, and he gets alongside the back of the RS200, but not quite, and Trevor Hopkins still holding him off, and as they come into Langley's Gap, I think Trevor Hopkins is going to do it, incredibly, yes, as they come to the checkered flag. It's Trevor Hopkins for Shell Oils, winning the Shell Oils champion. John is second, and in third place is Michael Shield on the road. Dimmy is 4th on the road. But, well, let's quickly, John, can you believe it?
That's motor racing.
Too true. Who would have expected Trevor Hopkins to come from nowhere and pip John Welch in such gripping style?
Congratulations, Trevor, with the RS200. A magnificent victory, to say the least.
It has been a fairly turbulent series, this, both on and off the track, and it's really, in a way, nice that one of the senior citizens, if you'll excuse the phrase, can come along and win it and show what can be done.
Yes, that's true, yes. There's been some upheaval on this, in the pits and different places, and it just proves the point that to get to the end of the day, you've got to use your head a little bit.
Right. You're clutching the champagne. You're going to have a few drinks tonight?
Yes, most likely.
Well done. Hope to see you here next year as reigning champion, and well done, Trevor Hopkins.
Thank you very much, David.
Cheers.